Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We got a major bombshell today about Hillary Clinton, and let's just say the truth about this sick woman, excuse of a woman, just came out. And I think Hillary Clinton is gonna be scared. I think she's probably crapping her pants, crapping her diaper when Trump won, because you know what they said, that the Epstein documents, that Trump's gonna release all that stuff, and her husband Bill, who cheated on her with Monica Lewinsky and then lied to America about it. Yeah, our former president Bill Clinton, you know, he was on the Lolita Express. He got massages from an alleged Epstein victim, right? He got massages with that masseuse. That's how Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell brought those women in. Bill was getting massages too. You know, you've seen the painting in Epstein's New York apartment. When you walk into the foyer, it's a picture of Bill in a blue dress, and he's sitting there with his high heels on. You know what I think that is? I think that's a gotcha. That's a gotcha from Epstein. And no one knows what happened to Epstein. Well, did Epstein, you know, he killed himself in jail, but something was wrong with the security cameras at the time. Well, now it's coming out. I think Hillary's probably, because her name too were on those documents. So let's dive in. This is Joe Rogan talking about exposing the truth about Hillary. Here we go.
What you're seeing with Trump, regardless of his flaws, what you're seeing with Trump, regardless of flaws, is a massive, concentrated psyop. They've distorted who he is to the point where most people think that way. Most people think that way. They've had narratives.
What is a psyop? I keep hearing that.
Psychological operation. Whoa. Where they've decided to distort people's perceptions of things.
Yeah, when you tell like an older liberal that like the Obama deportations were higher than the Trump deportations, they go, no, what? No. And you go, no, let me just Google deportations, Obama versus Trump, and you go, it's lower. They go, wait, what? Like, here's 19 straight articles saying that I'm right.
Yeah.
And they go,
crazy.
It doesn't make sense. And you go, right. Focus on what's giving you the reality of the world.
Check this out. Jamie, go to that Hillary Clinton thing that I texted you today.
J-Mo.
This one is wild. This is Hillary Clinton in like 2008. And Hillary Clinton saying some wild MAGA type shit about...
Oh, she used to say about...
Yeah, Hillary Clinton, they're basically saying that now she used to be super MAGA. How crazy is that, guys?
Shit. The wildest shit about illegal immigrants.
Wasn't she?
Go back from the beginning. Do it from the beginning. It's okay. Do it from the beginning. But I want to hear.
We gotta have tough conditions.
Okay, here we go. I found the clip. Let's pull it up here.
So, I think we gotta have tough conditions. Tell people to come out of the shadows. If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked. They're gone. If they've been working and are law-abiding, we should say, here are the conditions for you staying. You have to pay a stiff fine because you came here illegally. You have to pay back taxes. And you have to try to learn English. And you have to...
You gotta wait in line and learn English. That was Hillary Clinton back in the day. It's so crazy because Hillary Clinton, you know, she essentially used to be pretty MAGA, if you want to call her that. Look at this. Hillary Clinton said exactly the same thing about Trump not being Bible in 1994. Hillary Clinton in 1994 said this: we could use someone like Donald Trump as president, someone who could not be bought or changed. Who would have thought Hillary Clinton praising Trump? Hillary Clinton, a Trumper, back in 94. Let's continue watching Joe Rogan and his buddies talk crap on Hillary.
Tell people to come out of the shadows. If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked. They're gone.
She's a Republican.
If they've been working and are law-abiding, we should say, here are the conditions for you staying. You have to pay a stiff fine because you came here illegally. You have to pay back taxes. And you have to try to learn English.
Oh,
you have to wait.
You have to wait in line. And everybody's cheering.
So,
that's crazy.
Hillary Clinton was more MAGA than Trump. How about that? But how about that?
Wow.
She's more MAGA than Trump.
And then
it's
you
all
couldn't believe that if you watched the news.
Illusion. It's all a fucking illusion.
Joe Rogan, guys, after Kamala Harris, you know, refused to go on his show,
fuck.
He's not messing around. He goes, it's an illusion. You're being lied to. You're being lied to. By Hillary Clinton, Rachel Maddow, the left. I mean, this woman is sick. She literally went on The View. This is crazy. I gotta show you guys this. Hillary Clinton went on The View with Joy freaking Behar and talked about how Donald John Trump, you know, basically comparing Trump to Hitler. Comparing Trump to Hitler on The View. It's absolutely absurd.
You know, this country has a lot of problems.
Like, listen to this.
And the main one is named Donald Trump. Okay, I can't personally believe that this loser has so many people who still think that he could make a decent president. He's been criminally charged with 91 counts. I mean, he's practically got 1 foot in jail and another one on a banana peel, this guy. And they still say, oh, we still like him. What do you make of that?
Oh, I don't know, Joy. Didn't you just write a play about this?
It's funny.
You know,
By the way, you know, Mrs. Clinton did win the popular vote.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, the popular vote.
I continue to believe that you won. I don't care what they say.
I don't care what they say. I continue to believe that you won, Hillary. God, what a sick freaking Joy Behar.
No, but look, I think you're absolutely right to sound the alarm. And what I think, again, we saw yesterday, is that a lot of people may not be telling pollsters they're reconsidering, but they are reconsidering.
Oh, you think so?
I do. I think.
Yeah, you really got that right, Hillary. That doesn't totally belittle your entire thought process at all.
I think that the chaos that comes with him is just not attractive to a majority of people anymore. But
Wrong again.
look, there are people who still, you know, support him. They say they're going to vote for him.
Yeah, there's still some people who support Donald Trump. There's still some people that might consider, you know, voting for Trump. An idiot.
have to limit the number of those people and reach out to those who are having second thoughts, who say, well, you know, I thought he would have done better, or how much longer is he going to do this rigged election thing, or look at all the problems he's got in the court system. So I think we have to keep reaching out to the people who are open to looking at the damage that he would cause if he were ever anywhere near the White House
But he's
again.
caused a lot of, I think we should lock him up now.
Well,
We should lock Trump up now. Hillary goes, well, let's not go that far. We can compare him to Hitler. That's okay. But come on, Joy. Don't go that far.
he was somewhat restrained, believe it or not, in the first term by people who he hired because he thought they would go along with him, and they stood up to him. And so now he is going to, if he were ever near the Oval Office again, find people who have no principles, no conscience, who are totally tied, you know, to his fortunes, literally, and therefore would do whatever he said. And so the wreckage is almost unimaginable. You know, when I was Secretary of State, I used to talk about one and done. And what I meant by that is that people would get legitimately elected, and then they would try to do away with elections and do away with opposition and do away with a free press. And you could see it in countries where, well, Hitler was duly elected.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, let's compare Trump to Hitler on The View on ABC News. That's totally fine. But Joy, don't say, like, let's lock him up, all right? Come on, let's be cordial here. Wow, Hillary Clinton, she must be really, really crapping her diaper now because of, yeah, she's probably scared. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down below with Hillary. We'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas.